Okay. Job well done. I thought there was another one. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that.
Is it true? I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
I think I'm just gonna eat. There we go.
Dawn.
I thought there was second spider. There's the first one. Oh, it's right here. Aha. Okay. Okay, good. Because I don't want to be going out that way. That's just going to lead to the side of a mountain. Don't want to go there. I think I've been here, right? Right. Really. Okay, here we go. Inventory problem solved again. just jumped off that. Okay, so that's right. We'll be keeping it here. Okay, good. And I'm out. So I should talk to Savos and tell him what I learned from the augur, that knowledge is dangerous. After speaking with, okay, the augur told me that I'll need to find the Staff of Magus and to give that information to my superiors immediately, right? But then he told me some other things too about the power I seek, or the knowledge I seek is dangerous. And we are getting very close to the end of this. I'm going to be ending this shortly.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Well, this is, trust me.
Restoration is a perfect.
But we're getting close to the end of this quest line. Ah.
Are one of the few things that keep us in
Savos,
touch.
a word, please.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
I learned some things from the augur that I think you might find very interesting.
Really? And what might that be?
Well, we need to find something called the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well,
Staff of...
I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
Well, somehow it's connected to that Eye of Magnus over there that everyone seems to be fawning over.
And how do you know of this?
Well, I spoke to someone called the Augur of Dunlane. Perhaps you know him?
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus?
Indeed he did.
I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
Yeah, sure. I think I know who that is.
I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic.
No, I'm fine with
Something
that.
as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite
Mirabelle?
pleased
Sure.
with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice.
Thank
Well
you.
done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
I like circlets. Yeah, thank you. Especially, I think it does not count as an armor, right? It does not. Increases your magicka by 50 points. That's by 30, so... Alright. There we go. Here we go. So there's me. Very cool. Or the closest way I make them possibly look like me. You will never ever get it to be exact. And that's kind of like me, I guess, if you stretch your
So
imagination.
you're off to find some staff now? I don't see the point of that.
Well,
I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
let's see what we learn first about it, and then we'll make a decision later. So I love this. I love how you can kind of interact with your fellow companion. Now, I don't think you'd get that dialogue, you know, if I was with somebody else. If I had like Lydia or something, but because she's tied with the College of Winterhold, that's why she said that. So it makes it a bit more personal that because she's part of the same kind of like, you know, faction that you're in, that you kind of have this kind of you know, like relatable subject to talk about, right? I like that. Okay, I'll just keep giving you stuff. Give you my old helmet, or my old hood as well.
Lead on.
And I should be heading back back home to Winstad and you know, unload my inventory because I'm getting full. And Maribel. She might be, what time is it? Okay. It's almost 8 in the evening. Hopefully she's in here. We'll learn the information we need, and once we're ready to head off to find the Staff of Magnus, I think that should be the next objective we work on, because I'm going to end it and we'll just complete that. And well, I guess I may as well say it. We're pretty much near the end. You know, finish off the whole College of Winterhold quest line, and move on to other things. Maybe put that Galder amulet together, right? Okay, so she's not. There. Did I just hear a female coughing? It's Colette. She's turning in early. Let's see, do I have anything to disenchant? Not really. I do like that ring, so that's why I'm keeping it. Oh, I think in here where those rings are, those artifacts. And that journal that I found would be kept around here. Maybe it might be kept in the Archmage's quarters, right? Which I technically don't have access to yet. Okay, so she's not down here or up there. She might not even be in here. Okay. Let's go back out. Maybe she's in the next one over. I can't remember what it was called. It's Hall of Continence and Hall of Attainment. That's it. Which is basically the mage's living quarters. It's 12th there. Onmund. Okay, Jazargo. Naya, I think, or Nirya. Oh, Maribel. Excuse me. Sorry to wake you, but it's only 8:50, and this is important.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Well, I just got done speaking to the Archmage, and he asked me to speak to you. Do you happen to know anything about something called the Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Well, like I said, Archmage Aaron said that you'd mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the Imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows of the staff's location, I take it?
No one here does.
Okay.
The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember.
Mzulft?
It sounded like they were heading
Dwemer
there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Okay. Is there anything else you can tell me about the Staff of Magnus?
I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
Okay, well, thank you for the information, Mirabelle. I'll let you get back to your early sleep. Bye-bye. Don't need to speak to anyone else. Okay, so next time we're gonna be heading off to Mzulft and talk to the Synod. Go ahead and save that, and let's just make sure. Yeah, find the ruins of Mzulft. Okay, which sounds like a Dwemer rune, or ruin, I should say. A Dwemer ruin, not to be confused with the rune, which is R-U-N-E, which are like these glyphs on these stones, ancient writing, usually linked to like spells and stuff like that, or casting of spells. Okay, so that is it. I had a great time. This was really fun exploring, you know, the Midden and all that, and finding this Augur of Dunlane. You know, I really love that, and some action. Maybe not the most action-packed one, not like the last one at the beginning where it's fighting a dragon. But still, I love these kind of like uncovering like hidden mysteries and stuff like that. I love quests like that and puzzles and, you know, things of that nature. So that is it. Like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see, and please spread the word about my channel. And thank you guys for watching, and farewell.